What up, what up, what up? Welcome to another video here in my garage, or actually my friend's garage. But so today I got a great video coming for you guys. I'm gonna be doing something that I've been waiting for a while, and it's right here. Got some 14-inch chrome Ape hangers, and then I also got, hopefully this doesn't take that long, but got some Bitwell grips. You can't tell, sorry. The ox blood, the Kung Fu grips for the 1-inch bars, and I also got, almost dropped it, the hardwire throttle sleeve. So that's that right there. And I'll wrap it right now and show it to you. But a little update too on the Big Sur trip that I took. I actually didn't take my motorcycle with me to Big Sur, but I did go with my friends. So I don't know if anybody wants to see it. I'll probably post it up sooner or later. It's not really something I want to edit right now, because I want to actually edit this video first. But it was great. It was actually 2 days in Big Sur and then 1 day in Morro Bay. I didn't get too much in Morro Bay, so I'll probably post it up sooner or later, but it's not a big priority. I want to get this video done first. So I'm gonna go ahead and unwrap this and show it to you. So here they are, the 14-inch. Look pretty nice. So, alright, well, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off these. This is for my phone. I'm gonna throw this away or just store it because I don't even use it. And then this is for the GoPro that I haven't used but definitely will use. So I'm gonna take these two off, and then I'm gonna take this one off and take that one off, and then kind of go with it. So I'll try to go through the steps with you, try to tell you what tools you need. It's not going to be a crazy video where it shows you detail by detail and bolt by bolt. So I'm going to try to do my best. Here it goes. So this one I got off of Amazon, I think for like 15 bucks. I don't know, it doesn't really work for me. I like keeping my phone in my pocket and then putting my earbuds on and just getting information like that. I don't feel like looking down and, you know, I get smoked. I get smoked up. So yeah, I took that one off because I don't really use it. If anybody wants these handlebars, pay for shipping and I'll give them to you guys for free. So if anybody wants these, I think they're 10-inch or 12-inch, I'm not too sure. So if anybody wants them, let me know. Pay for shipping and I'll send them out to you. I don't know how much shipping is going to be though. So I've seen people sell them on Facebook Market, and they're selling for 50 bucks. So it's probably cheaper. Shipping probably be like 15-20 bucks maybe, but who knows. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the left side because it's the easier side, and I'm gonna be taking off these two bolts right here with a let's see, with a T27 bit. So you're gonna go ahead and do those. That piece that you just took off. Okay. So here it is. A piece again. So put that down. And then there's this other piece, this other bolt right there. I need to take that one off. Weird, but I have to. Oh, never mind. So that just came off just like that. You just gotta pull on it a little bit and let that hang. I guess it's gonna be a T20. Yes, so it's a T20 on that one. Oh, there's one more. There's one more down here. So just kind of look around for it. You'll see it. This one. That's a housing right there. So that's going to be the housing. I'm not going to be taking off this because, well, I'm not going to use these bars. Whoever wants them, like I said, send me a message and just pay for shipping. I'll send them to you. But this will be on it. So yep. This side's done. This side's pretty easy. This is the side I'm scared of right here. Like on the other side, I'm going to take off these two bolts right here. Sorry, I'm trying to get better light. We get these two bolts with a T25, and then these are going to be a T20, the smaller ones on the controller. I think this is the throttle cable, and I have to loosen that up so I could take this off. So this is all kind of new to me. I've never done this, so I'm trying to go buy it on some YouTube videos. So so that's off right there. Alright. So that comes off pretty easy. And like I said, I'm gonna let that hang. Actually, I'm gonna put it over here because that has a brake line. Don't want to mess that up. To get everything off. Alright, so I'm gonna take this number 10 wrench and then hold on to this side. You can tell it snaps forward, so you can feel it getting some slack coming in. Okay. Again, for the smaller bolts, it's going to be the T20. So you see right there? This is the throttle cable just going through, and if you don't loosen it enough, you won't have enough slack to actually take it out of here. So I would recommend, if you're gonna do this, make sure you remember how you did it, how you took it off. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do. Okay, it wasn't too bad. What I did is just move the throttle back and forth and pulled one off at a time. Try to keep that. So these I can't lose. So this fell off right now. This is that copper bits that get stuck onto the throttle. So just watch out for that because they will fall off. I just found my first snag. See this? These don't match. These do not match. So I don't know why I got sold this part when it didn't even match this part. So definitely gonna go return this back because I don't know why they sold me a part that's not gonna fit. So now I'm gonna have to use this old part. Hopefully it works with these grips. So kind of pissed right now because I literally bought that part yesterday. So what I'm gonna do is gonna cut off the old grip Just gonna use the same one. Hopefully it doesn't stick as much, but I do have some WD-40 and some rubbing alcohol. So, all right, next step. Hopefully that's the last bad things that we have to deal with. Sorry, WH-1/4. So it's that bit right there, as you guys can tell. So I'm gonna start taking these off. Ugh. Alright, so I took those bolts off. Bam, there you go. So I'm not going to move in this because the wires are attached back there. So I'm just going to slip these bars out and then put the other bars in and tighten it up. And yeah, so. Bam, that's how they look right there. Whew. That looks freaking sick. Looks so tight. Let's see the side view. Side view looks pretty badass too. Easy. Sorry. There you go. There's a wire that was getting, this wire right here. This wire right here was getting stuck in the middle of it. So it kept on giving me, a problem. Okay. So it's actually too tight. So what I'm gonna do is unscrew this right here. It's a small little bolt that holds the brake line. So I'm gonna unblock that because it's not giving me enough slack. Alright, so I got the handlebars to actually fit. I mean, the brake right here. So I got it to fit, but I had to actually take out this piece in the middle right here. It was right in here that holds this up. So I'm gonna have to relocate it right there and then swivel the bar around and see if it's enough brake line, because it's really on there. There is some, so I'm gonna have to move everything and see if it works out. Hopefully it does. So the next thing I'm gonna do is put this on and hopefully that has enough slack. Alright, so I got this on. It's probably gonna fall off. Okay, so I got it on. And what I did is there was this clip right here. This clip, where is it? This clip right here that actually held these wires up a little bit higher. So I took that off and bam, gave me enough slack. So I'm gonna tighten everything together and move the bars and see if there's anything that has to be, any wires that have to be rerouted before I set everything up. Perfect. Everything actually went perfect, except for, you know, the small little things. I turned the handlebars. Everything. There's nothing that holds the handlebars from turning left or right. Everything moves freely. So I'm gonna tighten everything up. But right now I'm gonna at least get the throttle tube on there and make sure it's gonna fit. And then if I can get that to work perfectly and then tighten up the throttle cable, then that's it. Basically just getting on the grips, which is gonna be the hardest part. So yeah, here we go. There you go. So I got both of them in, so I want to tighten these little bad boys over here. Alright, so I got everything in, as you guys can tell. Got all this in, and let's see. Perfect, look at that. Okay, so I'm gonna be starting on the grips right now. So I put this grip on the left side, so that's all finished. It's ready to go. But this side, and I used the rubbing alcohol for it, but this side is gonna be the hard part because it has some leftover rubber on here. But I've tightened everything down. Everything's pretty solid. I'm hoping that I don't have to change the riser bushings, but I guess only time will tell. So what I'm gonna do is pour some alcohol inside the grips. So pour some in there. Get them stuck on there. Oh shit. It almost worked, but I didn't trust it. So what I'm gonna do next is do WD-40. Lube it up. That's gonna work. I just don't want that much lubricant in there, so. There you go, it's on. So, right here. So basically that's how you do it. It's kind of like a trial and error, man. It really is. Okay, so basically that's it. There it is. Looks beautiful. I'm hoping there's not going to be a lot of wobble in the bars, but I'm pretty sure there is, because it's a Harley. The only tips I can give everybody is there's a clip here which looks like this that holds these cables to your right side, and take that off. It'll give you a lot of slack. Also for the brakes, brake cable, there's that piece under here that I told you that goes right there. You can see how much I moved it, so I'm gonna try to put it back together. If not, I'm just gonna leave it alone because there's really not enough play to damage it anywhere. And for the grips, I bought these grips right here, the Bitwell, and they say right there, Bitwell grips require our whiskey throttle or similar aftermarket throttle tube for installation. Well, I got this tube which I'm gonna go return right now, and yeah, that didn't work because it didn't have anything for the cables to hook onto. So I just used the one that was already there, and I had to use some WD-40 to get it on there, but it worked. So really you don't need any aftermarket parts. You can actually do it just like that. So they say not to mess with these, but I do have to drive it back to my spot. So I'll get a video of me starting it up and hopefully driving it out. When I say hopefully, I'm like hopefully nothing goes wrong. So I'm just gonna clean up all this mess right now. If anybody wants these bars, let me know. Just pay for shipping and I'll send them to you. So yeah, I'm gonna go return that stuff. But besides that, man, I think it went pretty well with with everything that happened. So okay, so the bike ran well. There was no sway on the bars. There's a little bit of, you know, shake, but that comes with the Harley Davidson. It was no more nor less than my other bars that were smaller. But if anybody wants the bars, let me know. Comment below. Just pay for the shipping and I'll send them to you. Besides that, I want to thank everybody who actually watches my videos and enjoys them. If anybody needs help, comment down below. Or if anybody lives in this area, I live in Orange County, and wants me to go over there and help them set their bars up, you know, I'll try. Besides that, I'll see you when I see you. Bye.